Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes and everybody watching and everything. But this is going to be a gear video for a 2-night, 3-day kayak trip down the Suwannee. Um, I'm not going to go too in detail. There'll be more details in the video itself, the trip video. All right, guys. So I have the Passage 2, REI Passage 2 tent here. Here's the tent poles with the stakes in it. I'll actually leave the poles out separate. I won't put them in the dry bag because obviously it doesn't really matter if they get wet. And also, too, that way I can pack the dry bag down really small as I can and get all the air out and everything. I wouldn't want to do that with the poles. Take the chance of bending them or breaking them. And then here I have a air mat. This is just from Academy. It's pretty cheap. They're only like $8, but it is pretty heavy. But it hasn't leaked really too much. This one here hasn't started leaking yet. So we'll see. I just haven't found something better as of yet. And then I have a towel in case I go swimming or get wet. And then I have an extra pair of clothes, shorts and a shirt for night, and an extra pair of underwear. All of this stuff would dry pretty quick if it got wet. I have a bathing suit here. I have some sunblock and deodorant. And then I have another pair of quick dry underwear there. And these are hiking pants that zip off, so they can be shorts or pants. And then a shirt here. This is a Magellan fishing shirt, UPF 50, so it will protect me pretty good. And then all that is going to go in this dry bag here. This is a cheap outdoor brand from Walmart, but it's pretty big. It's like 40 liters, and it's pretty much bomb-proof, to be honest. So it is nice to kind of use from time to time. So I forgot to include the Marmot Precip hat in the, I guess, clothing section. So I will have that with me as well. And then, so here's the food. So I have 3 dinners. This is chili mac with beef. This is lasagna. I like both of those. I switched to the Pro Packs. They're a little bit smaller. And they pack up smaller, a little bit lighter, I guess. I feel like it's a little bit better option. They're the same price. And then I got some ramen with some tuna, and then beef jerky. And then for lunches, I'm gonna have these 2 Pro bars. Each one is supposed to be like a meal replacement. So I figured 1 per day, and then I'll have these as well. And then I also have these 2 Cliff bars for snacks. And these are like a fruit roll-up, organic, like fruit roll-up type thing. And then this is extra, this tuna salad. I probably won't end up eating it, to be honest. And then for breakfast, I have this apples and cranberry, and then this honey and almonds, oatmeal. And then in here, in this bag here, I have some emergency. I try to take every day, but I don't always end up doing it. Some hot chocolate. I have some tea in there, and then I have a bunch of these, probably 10 or 12 of these little Slim Jim sticks. I have some honey in here, some hot sauce. Just a little bit of everything, to be honest, that I think I might need. And then all that is going to go in this bag here. This is not a dry bag, but it's just like a bag, but it's way too big, obviously, for food, but it works. So I use it, and I also like to take a couple of just like grocery bags like this to put my trash in. That way, whenever I leave camp, I can just take that bag and put it in my kayak, and then as soon as I get to the next spot where there's like a state park or somewhere where there's a trash can or whatever, I can refill my water and go ahead and just toss the bag right in the trash. Also, I have my 2 Nalgene's here. This is a one of the larger ones. It's a 48 ounce, and then this is the normal 32 ounce. I actually use this one here every single day. It gets filled with water, and I try to drink as much as I can every day. But yeah, that will be my water storage. I'm going to have my Sawyer Mini with me as well in case I need to filter water. But usually there's a pretty good supply of water available. So on to like the cook kit and I guess the other essentials. So of course my canister here of propane, and this actually fits in there. This cook kit all fits in that pot minus this spoon right here. And I usually keep the knife with it, the knife here with it, but it doesn't fit in there obviously. And then my stove here is a fixed blade stainless steel buck knife. That way I don't have to worry about it rusting. I do keep a small lighter in there, although this does have an ignition, but just in case I need it. And then a cup here, my titanium spork, water filtration. This is a natural bug repellent here. I take that, and then a soap that's safe for water and stuff. And then here I made like a first aid kit. Basically it's just got some alcohol swabs in there and a couple of different sizes of band-aids and Neosporin. I figure if you need more than that, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot anyway. A poncho here in case it does start raining, a hank of cord here, some toilet paper in case you need to go to the bathroom, some wipes. These are disposable, so you can use them after you go to the bathroom, or you could also use them to wipe your face or anything like that. A trowel to dig a cat hole if you need to, and I keep some gloves. I use them to grab the pot when it's hot, or sometimes I will use them when I'm paddling if my hands start to get blisters or anything like that. So they're pretty much multi-purpose. And then this is a dry box that I usually keep my phone in while I'm paddling, when I'm not recording, of course. So I have some aqua tabs as a backup water source because they're pretty small, so it's, you know, worth having. This is extra battery for the light here. Actually, I didn't bring the charger. I usually bring the charger for the battery. Here's a knife sharpener in case I need to sharpen the knife in the field. Here is a dual USB charger, and here's my lightning cord for my phone. And then I keep some ibuprofen in here in case I get a headache, which there's not much in there. And then I have this curve mini tool right here, which honestly I don't really use that much, but I just thought it would be nice to have, and lightweight. It's pretty light, so it's worth it. And then in here I have some fresh naps. These on this side are non-alcoholic. These over here have alcohol. The ones in here have alcohol, so they could be used to start a fire if needed. They work very well for that. And then all that stuff goes in these two bags. The cook kit in one with the knife and the spoon, and then in the other is all the other stuff, and then of course the box here. And that is pretty much going to do it. That's pretty much everything. And then all that, I put those two bags and the bottom of this seal line. This is a square seal line, or rectangular rather. So it's rectangular on the base, and I put those two in the bottom, and then the food goes on top. This is a 30-liter seal line dry bag. It's a pretty nice bag. I do like these seal lines, but they are fairly thin. But I haven't had any get holes in them yet, so hopefully it will stay that way. So here's everything packed up. Clothes and sleep system and everything in this red bag. cook kit, miscellaneous stuff, and food, and the Blue Seal line, and then I got some electronics and stuff in the dry box, tent poles down there, and then of course my two Nalgene's, and then of course the clothes that I'll be wearing here. So that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when the new videos are coming out. Keep an eye out for the trip video.